Hi everyone. Our subject today is about Jews and Muslims, and I gave it the title, Why the Animosity? The relation between Jews and Muslims started with Prophet Muhammad in Medina. Prior to that, and in Medina, Jews were fighting each other as siding one group with Aus tribe, another group with Khazraj tribe, whom they endured 100 years of skirmishes and battles and fighting altogether. Becoming Muslims, Aus and Khazraj, becoming Muslims and followers of Prophet Muhammad, they reconciled between themselves by Islam, which means Islam reconciled Aus and Khazraj tribe. And the Jewish tribes became outsiders, like jobless, if you want. Nevertheless, Muhammad constituted a community of Muslims, Arab, pagan, and Jewish, represented in three tribes known to be Banu Nadir, Banu Qurayza, and Banu Qaynuqa. And on top of those, some Christians. So it was a community of multi-ethnicity, if you want. A foundational constitution sought to establish for the first time a formal agreement guaranteeing interfaith conviviality, albeit marked with articles emphasizing strategic cooperation in the defense of Medina. Of course, it's a statewide. In one paragraph, it states that those Jews who follow us are entitled to our aid and support, so long as they shall not have wronged us or lent assistance to any enemy against us. In another paragraph, it states that to the Jews, their own expenses, and to the Muslims, theirs. Separation of, if you want, fortune, of wealth, of assets, and so on. Even religiously in the sense. They shall help one another in the event of any attack on the people covered by this document. There shall be sincere friendship, exchange of good counsel, fair conduct, no treachery between them. So all what it takes to have a peaceful relationship. Eventually, Prophet Muhammad clearly had no prejudice against Jews and regarded his own message substantially the same as that received by Moses on Sinai. The earliest verses of the Quran were largely sympathetic to Jews. Muhammad admired them as monotheists and saw them as natural adherents to the message of Islam. But tribal politics and misbehavior of Jews resulted deep frustration. Add to it their refusal to accept Muhammad's prophethood despite documented proofs in their books. Crowned by act of treason, aiding the Meccans to invade Medina by one tribe, and the attempts of killing Muhammad by another tribe, and the humiliation of a Muslim woman in the marketplace, stripping her by a Jewish worker, provoking the Muslim community. He was punished and killed by a fervent Muslim man, and in retaliation, the Muslim man was killed by Jewish fellows. Now, these episodes were clear violations of the Constitution of Medina by the Jews, by the tribes of Jews, resulted in the eviction of some. Consequently, one tribe was evicted, and execution of others in conformity with the laws of the Bible, like the tribunal, formal tribunal. They used the Bible laws to sort a judgment on them, and the judgment was execution. More verses in the Quran revealed bad attitude and behavior of some Jews, especially since Prophet David, Prophet Joseph, Prophet Moses, etc. Other verses praised them and praised the Christians altogether, calling them people of the book, which is a very famous term. Everybody knows it. People of the book, and it's a compliment. In modern ages, while dispersed all over the world, Jewish communities in Arab and Islamic countries fared better and enjoyed a respectful status overall than those in Christian lands in Europe. Historically, it was known, even the Jews admitted and confessed it. The largest and prosperous Jewish community established in Morocco, fleeing the Inquisition events after the fall of Andalusia to the Spaniards. To name the main huge reason of animosity between Arab and Jews is the issue of the Palestine and the repetition of a Holocaust against Palestinians in particular, as if they are vindicating, if the Jews are vindicating their Holocaust caused by Nazis upon their people, which means the Jews, well, under the state of Israel, of course, and there's a little bit difference between Israeli and Jewish, but in general, the term Jew is used to mean the same thing. So the Holocaust of the Jews exercised upon their people was exercised in turn by the Jews against the Palestinians, as if they were vindicating themselves, which is not the case. Now, establishing the state of Israel and denying the same right to Palestinian refugees of a homeland that was stolen from them. This has nourished hostility to this day. As a reminder of the aggression Israeli or Jews exercise daily over helpless people, forgetting, which means Israeli and Jews, they are exercising aggression over the Palestinian, and they forgot that themselves were helpless when persecuted, tortured, and aggressed by others. Now, the life ahead that our generations, whether Jewish, Christian, Muslim, or any other religion on the face of this earth, the life ahead for those generations have to live with more important than what passed and gone, especially in a conviviality and coexistence and cooperation. We hope, and this is a huge hope. So, you think we're getting to it one day? Time will tell, of course, but we all do have what it takes. If we want, we all do have what it takes. But God only knows. We're hopeful. Thank you.